with my newsletter. And the first one is start before you feel ready. I know this is embarrassing to say. No one's ever accused me of overthinking stuff, right? Way too much thinking about things. If anything, I underthink. When I started this podcast, it was in January 2020, and I proudly started it before everyone started a podcast after COVID and things like that. I just want to start a podcast because I thought, hey, there's some potential here for learning, but I can't really effectively teach others how to use it unless I do it myself. So I remember taking my phone and plugging in a little mic and sitting in a dark room and just talking into my phone and just nervous and terrified of doing this. And I figured, I'm just going to start this process and kind of see where it goes. What often happens is people will actually buy all the equipment, or they'll figure, what do I need to have? What's this? Or like, I need to do this. Maybe I need a room. Maybe I need some soft lighting. Maybe I need all those things. And they overthink the process and they actually never begin, where I think, okay, I'm just going to begin and then I'll figure out the process later. I'll figure out all the stuff. I got the nice camera. I got the lighting. I got I got everything here too. Right. And that's something I really pride myself on. And I remember this past summer in July 2025, I saw something and I had an idea for a book. And instead of like overthinking of it, I just said, I have an idea. And I started writing. And then I wrote out this. And 2 weeks later, Forward Together was done. And that has really been a process. People that find success are action oriented and they figure out the process. It is not the people who think too deeply about stuff. Because when you think too much about the thing, you typically don't do the thing. And so that's important to me. Even with my health journey, I've lost a lot of weight. If you've been following me for any amount of time, I actually, if I see something and I was struggling, I was like, I'm going to try that thing. And there were so many, if you knew me for any amount of time, I had struggled with my weight. I still in my head struggle with my weight, being fully honest, even though I weigh the same that I did probably when I first lost the weight that I did years ago. I actually still struggle with this, but I would always try things. I always figure it out. And all those things, you can look at them as failures. Like, hey, I tried this, exercise didn't work. I tried this diet, didn't work. But really what it was, I just tried stuff. And even though overall the thing didn't work, I picked up little things. And eventually when I found success is when I put all those little things I learned into one space. And it really helped me. And that goes by starting with action. You got to move and figure out the process later.